Hello, this is Fuzzy Wingman, and today I'm doing more Kill Team, this time with some Grey Knights. And they've been recently painted, and they're ready to go. So jumping right in, let's double check which mission, since I rolled for a mission yesterday. So it's a randomly selected mission, and it ended up being Terror Tactics. It's because I was going for one of the 100-point battles. Alright. Oh, and I recently got blue dice because they're playing regular Space Marines. So, blue dice. And I don't really have gray dice, but good enough. And we're going to see as the greatest strategic advantage. Space Marines. So, Space Marines could choose their deployment. Sure, they'll choose that side. Keep the dice on the same side as things. And now, Grey Knights can deploy their first model. 6 inches, 6 inches. And, yeah. Deployment zones found out. I need to grab a measuring tape. Who would have thought that I would have missed out grabbing the most important piece of Warhammer material? Alright, so Grey Knights can deploy their first model. Right, they are trying to get across each other and also just simply kill as many people as they can. He's a break. Whoever breaks first loses. Can't believe I didn't leave this open because I realized I should probably double check winning conditions a little bit better. Because, not every game is kill everything. Yeah, because they do get points for taking out models. But there are also more points for getting through the deployment zone. And is there a tactic that people can use? No, so. There's no tactic to be like, screw this and keep running. But, so 6 inches from up here. I know what? Someone with a power sword who loves to run forward. Okay, so about here, and they have 6 inches this way. I don't know if they want to go that far back. This guy will go about there. He doesn't want to start 12 inches from that guy, forcing that guy to not be able to have a charge on the first turn, if they get movement first anyway. So he's basically right up to the edge, so let's see here. Could put someone up here. There, he's got a silencer. Now let's see here. Just realized the camera's not seeing one of the edges of the board that well, so I'll just go boop. Nope, that's the wrong way. There. You can at least see the whites at this edge and the whites at this edge right here. There we go. Now, Space Marines place another guy. This is their comms. They don't necessarily want their comms going just yet. Haha. Well, yeah, they'll put comms here. You know what? Hammer will go with sword. Plasma with comms. Let's see here. Yep, I just barely got them both in. Alright. Halberd is over there. Sergeant will help get some shots there. You know what? Justicar will be right here. They know if they've left that spot a little open. Okay, so he could basically go about here. Which is good. So that means he can go in and at least prevent them from just continuing to run right on through. Oh man, it's been months since I played. At least I think it's been months. It might have been just 1 month. But now let's go on to who's got the initiative. Whoa, that is clear who has the initiative. So let's put a token of who's got initiative right here. Alright. Round 1. Well, this Terminator is going to move. He's a heavy specialist, so he can move forward and still shoot. He's going to get. He wants to try to make sure there's not enough space for a model to run by there. It's right there. This guy's going to ready up because he's kind of far away. Same as this guy. So they have at least a 15-inch range of goodness. Well, these guys will probably have to move up. Plasma gun and comms are gonna. They don't have a good range yet. These guys. Let's see here. I should double check the silencer. Okay, the guy with the force sword is a combat specialist. Halberd is Zealot. Really? Okay. And then the silencer is a heavy. And then the hammer is just a normal guy. Alright. Alright, so specialist, he's just the only non-specialist. Kind of like he's the only non-specialist. Oh, I was checking the range on the silencer and I just kind of forgot. 24, but it might be good to move him up since he can move and shoot. Yeah, he's going to move and shoot. Well, first he's actually going to let this guy, he's just going to advance. He's going to get as close as he can. Go that whopping 12. I mean, Hammer's going to advance too. He's going to go 2 inches there. And 6 inches here. Alright, he's just going to advance. That's 9. That's 3. Justicar is just going to walk on over. And he's going to walk on over. Oh, does he... He was over here. He's going to instead be over there. So that way... Yeah, he's making this guy long range. And you're just going to put a hole there. Alright, so... ready models go first. Actually, no, wait. Haha. A phase that I keep forgetting about. Because I've never had to use it before. Psychic phase. And the great thing about Grey Knights is that they're Brotherhood of Psychers. So they get to go with 2 Psychers. Well, first we'll resolve this guy. Yep, it's within 12 inches. So he's just got to see who's the closest guy, because it's going to go to the closest guy automatically. He's closest, which is safe for that guy, so he's going to declare it, he's going to declare it, and they're both going to side-bolt that guy, that poor guy. So first resolve this guy's. That is technically a 7, because Brotherhood of Psychers, they add 1. He just needed a 5, so it goes off, and it just deals 1 mortal wound. So the guy takes 1 mortal wound. And now he's casting it. 6. He takes a mortal wound. That's his last wound, so we do an injury roll. They have command points, so they'll spend 1 command point to reroll this result. Wait a minute. Okay, he's still obscured from the Psyker, which this box does not protect him, but would protect this guy, so this guy's classified as out in the open, out of action. So the reroll was good. So, they already took out 1 guy, because they can advance and still psychic. Damn, they strong. So he's going to shoot the guy in front of him, because it's shooting phase now, and oh man, he needs to try to stop something. He's got 1 hit. Oh, I am playing them as some weird salamanders. Some successor chapter of salamanders. So they do get 1 free reroll to hit. Failed reroll to hit, and this would be one of them. But does he want to spend? No. He'll go save. Well, Plasma's going to get comms. They'll save it for Plasma. And now it needs 4 to wound. It wounds. AP -1. So he's got 4 up save. He made it. Now they get to shoot again. Plasma is going to shoot at this guy with 1 shot. Comms will add to his shot roll. So it'll counteract the long range. So it's still 3 to hit. Reroll 1s because he's a sniper. He will overcharge. He'll spend that 1 free reroll to get that hit. It's 2 to wound. It wounds. AP -3, so 6 up save. He failed it. Yeah, right. Now you just have no invulns or anything like that? Yeah, no invulns. So that definitely goes through. 2 damage. 6. I killed this guy. Now, their only guy who hasn't shot who can shoot. Well within that range. So he's going to have 4 shots because Stormbolter. But his own buddy's in the way. So obscured, forced to hit. 2 hits. Forced to wound. Both wound. But 2 up saves. Well, they failed one. they have a command point. They'll re-roll it because they might as well keep... Yeah, they might as well put as many keep many wounds on this guy as possible. So, he's fired. Comms guy even has a shot. He's got the 2-shot range. It's obscured, so forced to hit. Both hit. Forced to damage. Both damage. 2 4-up saves. Both made. Hammer guy stays. Now assault cannon into that guy. 3s to hit. Because he's a heavy specialist. They've already spent their free reroll to hit, so that's done. 3s to wound. So 3 wounds. AP -1, so 3 4-ups. It would be an injury roll, so they'll spend their last command point to reroll this die. Alright. So, injury roll. And they'll spend their last command point to reroll that. To kill another model. Alright. All shooting has happened. Morale phase is when a break test is if you have more than half destroyed. They need, for both teams, they're the same number of models, so they need 3 guys dead for each team. But they also need anyone with an injury to be able to take a morale test on their own. No one's injured like that, so we just go straight on to round 2. Both teams go up to 2 command points. Now we roll initiative. Same result. And this time, Grey Knights. It's better for them. Hammer's actually going to declare charge. So he's get his Overwatch. He missed. He's not going to spend any command points to reroll. 9 inches I'm pretty sure is good. Well within. It's hammer time. He's just going to advance. And he's off the board. So he wrecked havoc. That's 2 victory points there, so that's pretty damn good. Justicar is just going to declare charge. So, assault cannon Overwatch. 2 hits. Ooh, both damage. You better make your saves. You failed 1, so they'll spend a command point to reroll that. Made his saves, but now he needs a good roll. 9 inches will put him actually well within. So he successfully charged. So these 2 cannot fall back. These 2 decide, you know what, they need to start trying to wreak havoc, so he's going to run. 10 inches. And he's going to advance the same amount, so they're right over there. Let's see here. Just kind of curious. Well, yeah, Grey Knights could potentially win because they'll kill. We'll see what happens. Psychic phase. Well, their last 2 people on the field will both do a psychic test. So he will do his. That ends up being a 10, but it's 11 plus, right? So it's, yeah. So this guy still takes only 1 mortal wound. This guy, psychic test. That's a 9. 1 mortal wound. Shooting. Nothing to shoot. Melee. Charged models go first, so you know what? Let's hammer. Ooh, only 1 attack. And it's going to be -1 to his hit roll, so 4 to hit. He has a command point. He'll spend their last command point to reroll that. Hammer failed. Now the Justicar. He at least has 2 attacks. 3s to hit. 1 hit. Strength 4 versus strength, toughness 4, so forced wound. It wounds. He gets his 5-up invuln. Oh, he made it. That's not good for the Justicar. That's really bad for the Justicar. In fact, the Justicar is probably going to die now. But the Intercessor will punch first. He's got 3 attacks. 3s to hit. Both hit. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 regular armor saves. Failed 1. No rerolls. So he takes a flesh wound. Terminator Gunner has 2 attacks, 4s to hit. So he's just going to be mean and reroll this one because it's a new phase and he's got free reroll. So 1 hit, 2 to wound. Wounds, AP -3, so 6-up save. Obviously failed. I still need to roll for damage because that determines how many wound dice I have. Yep, because it's D3 damage. Ooh, 3. It's probably a dead model. That 4 kills him. At this point, I don't think the Grey Knights can win. They have to do a break test anyway. 10, I think that's a fail. Yeah. I need to check Grey Knights. Yeah, they have the same leadership of their leader being 8, so he's definitely not anywhere near 10. So he failed, and the game just ends because whoever has the most morale fails. Do they automatically lose too, or is it just the game ends on whoever, once there's a broken team? Okay, yep. If it ends this way, that team automatically wins. So, Space Marines automatically won. Funny enough, if it hadn't won by breaking of team, it would have been a tie. Because this is 2 points. And they would have gotten 3 points for getting one guy off, killing a guy, and Space Marines got 3 points for killing 3 Grey Knights. Well, that was quick, but also kind of disappointing. I mean, Hammer did nothing. Justicar didn't even do well there. I feel like the melee should have been better for Space Marines. For Grey Knights, but their psychic abilities really are what helped them in this game. So that was a quick game of Grey Knights versus Space Marines. Grey Knights will probably return since now I have at least these 5 models and a few other models to choose from, so I can mix and match and make more teams. And I obviously have lots of Space Marines, and I always will have Space Marines. So, have a fabulous day, everybody.